So I know that it's Tuesday and not Monday. I forgot that yesterday was Independence Day. And I also don't have my horns on. Well, would you look at that? There are my horns. There's not a title caption, but there will be one coming soon, right, caption? But any which way, I got this on the Steam Summer Sale, and I've heard that this is a very good game. It's one of the classics, one of the pioneers of the roguelike series. At least I've heard that. So, ignore the continue button. I played a quick game. I played one round in this. And, frankly, I sucked. So, you guys get to see me try my second attempt. And that continue button is because I had to figure out where best to put the camera, so that you guys could actually see what was going on. Anyways, a new game. We shall start. Yes, I would like to start a new game. So, bare minimum, and
I'm sure all of you veterans out there are screaming at me, why don't you have the good shit right now? But, well, sorry, I don't. Let's go with advanced content, why not? Experienced players? I'm not experienced. We'll try it anyway. Yeah, we'll try that anyway. So, you can rename your ship, I'll leave it at that, that's a good name. You have a whole bunch of ships you can choose from, but I have not unlocked any of them, stuff like that. And to, veterans of the roguelike series and stuff, and those who probably played this game, I don't know how, this game is older than, normal people would think, I guess. Wow, that sentence came out all wrong. Editing.
Anyway, this game is actually pretty old, and I'm sure a lot of people have played it, but for those of you who are seeing this for the first time, the whole concept is that instead of, let's say, sub-modules and things like that, you have rooms, and you can target the rooms on an enemy ship and disable their systems that way, but it works in reverse too. Your rooms can be disabled as well, and then you would lose, say, your engine power, or your weaponry, or your shields, and that's not good. So, stock layout, normal mode.
And the whole premise of this is that you are in a Federation ship running from the Rebels, kind of a switcheroo, but the Rebel fleet is advancing and will basically take over the sector the longer you stay in it, so your job is to get from sector to sector before the Rebel fleet's taken over, and you get longer, complete bits. So, in this case, I'm a little tiny Federation ship, and I've only made it to maybe sector 4 or 5, I've not made it that far at all. So you're carrying vital data, you're trying to get the vital data to the Federation headquarters, I believe. You're just trying to get away. And also there's oxygen and stuff like that.
And I started in a nebula for some reason, which means that I don't have ship sensors, and normally ship sensors would let me see the insides of my rooms. That's not as big of a deal unless you are boarded by intruders. In that case, then, all hell can break loose. I have my hull up here, my shield's up here, I've got all that stuff, that lovely stuff. I've got Maloney, Adnan, and Magni. Oddly named crew. But anyway, nothing I can upgrade just yet. I don't have enough scrap, so let's go. There's a distress. We're in a civilian sector. Let's go see if we can answer this distress. Okay, hello? Okay. Maybe we could try this. Let's see if we can help. Oh, well, okay. So, that's another point, because since it's a roguelike, you're faced with choices after each jump. And in cases like this, I can try and do what I want. Like, right there, I tried to help with the satellite defense system. That didn't happen. So, I grabbed what I could, and we're gonna get out of here before they, get mad at us. So, I could either go up here, or I could go this way. Generally, you see the exits here. The enemy fleet will come this way. You'll see it after a couple jumps. So it's generally an idea to keep moving, not west, but right on the map. So we'll jump over here. And anyone? Hey, okay. Well, that's awesome. So now I've got a hull beam. Okay, let's reorder our weapons here. I want hull beam, large empty sections, damage per room hit 1, 2 times damage on systemless rooms. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so we want the missile launcher, because the missile launcher will basically, the missile launcher bypasses shields, so you can damage the enemy shield rooms with the missile launcher. I actually think I'll swap these two around and then leave it as is. And since I've got some scrap, I can upgrade the reactor a bit, which means I can fully powered the FTL, and then I have 3 weapon slots to charge that, which means I can keep 2 weapons online. Because if I had 4, I could keep the 2 lasers online and cut off the missile launcher. If I had all 5, then all of these could be powered up all the time. But as is, right now I don't have enough power to do that. Also, manning a room gets you bonuses for each of those rooms. If you have a guy in the weapons room, I think it's faster charge rate. Yeah, faster weapon charge rate, which is essential if you're in the middle of a battle. Now, you see this red line, that means people are coming, which means we need to get a move on. So, let's move here. And anything here? Oh. Okay, quarantine level 5. That doesn't sound good. Okay, so nothing happens here. If you have the right modules, you can actually do some actions that are highlighted in blue, which will generally be of great benefit to you, but you have to have the right modules. Also, you see the warning, the rebels are about to gain control of these beacons, which means once they show up, there will be very bad enemies. I'm assuming. I've never gotten to the point where I've been trapped in a rebel sector. I don't want to get to that point, because I feel like, oh god. Oh, okay. So, one, we're in an asteroid field. Okay. And then, second of all, there's a pirate scout. Well, we kind of have to fight then. Okay. So, what you can do is you can pause it and assess the situation. Asteroids will strike my ship periodically. That's just fantastic. So, what I'm going to do is target the shield system with the Artemis, and then the hull beam, I'm going to attack this room right here. Oh. Ooh, let's do that then. Alright, so, okay, there goes my shield, but my shield just came back up. Asteroid missed us, the weapons are charging, and so, bam, he's firing at me, he hit me, but I hit his shields, and that beam is effective. Wow. Okay, can I hit, how many rooms can I hit with that? Okay, I want to do that, because if I can hit his shields with it, then take his shields down. I also have done severe damage. Okay! Got done in by an asteroid. I was gonna say I'd done severe damage to his drive, like his pilot room, but apparently that doesn't really matter. So, hooray, I got some scrap and stuff. I should probably get out of here as soon as possible, but the FTL is still charging. We need to get crew members. We need to get you two. Let's get you two repairing the oxygen room, because we're gonna start losing oxygen, and that's not good for my crew members. Stop hitting me, asteroids. Good grief. And also we're in danger, so I can't upgrade my ship, which is another reason I want to get us out of here. Okay, Adnan is good with the engines, so we'll move him back there. Magne is good repairing, but I'm going to send him back to the weapons bay anyways. And also I can save my positions, which I'm going to do here, so that after we repair everything I can just click this button and send them all back to where they need to go. So let's get out of here. Also, rebels have control of the locations here, which means I should not go anywhere near that section. Notice they're, advancing pretty fast. I guess we'll go for the distress beacon. It's on the flight path. There's a ship here. No, okay. Pirate ambush. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, so, I'm gonna charge the hull beam. I like this hull beam, by the way. Holy crap. Okay, oh, that is that is a great strike. We're gonna do that. And we're going to fire the Artemis at the shield systems, because the Artemis is going to charge first. Tactical. And as soon as we get another crew member, I'm going to put him on shields, because you get faster recharge rate with the shields, and then that doesn't happen. Okay, ooh, dang. Okay, now let's pause it, fire another volley at the shields, and do that shit again, because that was effective. Ooh, okay. Actually, I want to get the guy on the engines. I want to get you repairing the shield room, because if we don't have shields, then we are kind of screwed. Oh, he hit an empty room. Okay, that's good. And we defeated the pirate ship. Hooray. Now, notice we get some jump fuel, some drone cores, I think is what they're called. You get something that allows you to fire drones, but I don't have access to any drone technology at the moment, and scrap. And scrap is the main thing. Yeah, drone parts. So he's fixing that up. Is there anything else damaged? No, I think we're pretty good. He's fixing shields. Shields are coming back online, as you can see. I am going to get a bit more reactor power, and I guess... Oh, nice. Okay, so see, if you have autopilot, it gives you evasion percentage if there's nobody in the room. Otherwise, you get no evasion percent at all, which is not good because that's what makes people miss. You want people to miss. Medbay, don't need that. I guess at the moment we're gonna go 1 shield. We're gonna have to get 30 scrap to actually get the shield to the next level, but at the moment we're gonna go ahead and power up to 2. So we have shields powered, got our shield back up. We have enough, we actually have enough right now. Yeah, I know I need to upgrade. We have enough right now that we can power pretty much everything, except for the second burst laser. The only problem is the burst laser, that would require 2 more weapons, and that would be a lot. That would be a lot of scrap. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, moving on. And I guess we have some time, so I'm going to loop around. Besides, if we need to jump out from here to here, we can do that, because I don't want to go straight to the exit, because then I won't get as much stuff. And sometimes finding a weapon or something is essential. Rebel automated drones. Okay. Long-range sensor station. Okay, we have a bunch of health, and we've got a pretty capable crew. Let's go for it. Hello, how are you? Pause, Artemis, shields, hold beam. I know it gets more damage for taking out empty rooms, but I want to hit these 3 rooms because that's important right there. So anyways, we got this going. We've got the guy. Yeah, we don't need the FTL. We're attacking right now. So Adnan, stay on the shields. And Artemis fires. Misses. Okay. And because the shields are still up, the hull beam has no effect. And damn, what did he... Did he freeze my systems? Oh, shit, man. Okay, pilots. No. Adnan, go. Well, actually, we don't need to fix the cameras. Nobody's boarding our ship, and it's an automated drone. What am I saying here? Did I lock? I thought I locked. No, we'll lock again. Okay, there we go. I don't know what he's firing, but it seems like it's taking out, like, our systems and stuff. I don't know what that is. That's interesting. Also, we're just gonna go ahead and fire straight for this thing. There we go. Took him out. Alas, our hull is getting a little low. Okay, we have a map update, which that's good, because that means... Okay, that gives us... Nice. Possible ship. We're gonna have possible ships anywhere we go. So... And that doesn't mean that ship is bad. Okay, Adnan took some damage. He needs to go... Adnan, damn it. Get over here. Maloney, go repair this. You can stay there. And so now we get the subsystem, the cameras fixed back up, so we can actually see our rooms again, which is a bit more useful than you might think. So that's up. He's healed. Let's just go ahead and send everybody back to their safe positions. And we're back. Okay, so nothing we can do with our ship right now, so let's go ahead and jump over here. Okay, another storage cache. Oh. Storage vessel for military goods. Okay, looking at his weapon. Yeah, let's go for it. Storage cache, that means supplies. Supplies means we can upgrade stuff, and also we can trade for hull repairs at any later stores that we run into. So I'm going to go ahead and attack him. Also, I'm going to pause it. Artemis. This one has no shields. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, we're going to attack the weapons then and hit the hull beam. Right. Oh, look at that. There we go. Alright. There we go. Now that is good. Now he's got a little freezy thing. Hits the shields. Shields are good. He has a beam that he just hit us with. We hit him with a beam, and he's toast. That was tactical. Station is a storage site for various resources. You salvage everything. Yay! Also, I got more missiles for the Artemis, which was good. Ship. Let's go ahead and get the shield upgrade, and then that should be good for now. Oh, engine's critical. What the? Oh, God. Okay, hang on. All crew members. Oh, God. When did the fire break out in the engine room? Shit, man. Oh, and he's standing right in the fire. Good job, Sunshine. Good job. Now, we could, if nobody was in the engine room, this doesn't really work for a ship of this design, because if there was a fire in the engine room, we could open the rear airlock and this airlock, so it would draw all the oxygen out, and we wouldn't have any badness happening. We need to fix the O2 system very badly. We wouldn't have any, bad things happening. Also, we got another shield layer. Not enough power. Oh, shoot. Let's bring one of these down. Do that. Actually, we don't need the med bay. Let's go heal the med bay real quick. Is the oxygen still dropping? Okay, no, oxygen's coming back up. Bit of a panic moment there. Also, this is not going to be too long of a recording, but I wanted to at least show you guys the game, and this might, it's probably going to become, if not one of the regulars, frequent occurrence on my channel. Still working on other things. I got Factorio, which is not good, if you're wanting to play other games. And I actually had a moment in Factorio that, like, half of my base got just destroyed by aliens, and so I kind of had a bit of a rage quit moment, but then I realized that the save, like, 30 minutes beforehand was before the attack. So, save often, have a few different saves. So anyway, I'm going to restore these guys back to their previous positions, and I'm actually going to power down the med bay, because we don't need that shit right now. Oh, there we go. And then we can charge up the hull beam again. Because the med bay is helpful if your crew is hurt. And the only time you would need to heal them is either if people are boarding your ship, in which case you can, cut off the engines or something like that if people are on your ship, because you're not going to be going anywhere anyways, or after a battle. And after a battle, you can power down the weapon systems and go for the medbay anyways. So we're going to keep the medbay offline until we can get a reactor upgrade to put it back online. And we're going to go ahead and jump. Hopefully not run into anybody bad. Nope, in danger. And it's a rebel. Okay. And he's going to power up his FTL. And if he powers up his FTL, then I'm assuming the rebel fleet will start coming after me in force. So we want to prevent that from happening. So we are going to do full targets on his engines. Now, I can do this as well. Actually, Artemis needs to fire on the shields, because if we take the shields down, then the beam can get through. Now, you see that little guy? That's a little combat drone. I'm not worried about him at all, because I have some good shields on this thing. So, he's not even making it through. He's got a beam weapon, it's not even making it through right now. Okay, we took out his shields, Artemis. Now, fire on the engine. Because if we take out his engine, then he basically has no chance of getting away from me. So I want to do that. Let's just fire that. And missile. Oh, okay, that was only 1 damage. And we took him out. Hooray! And we got some scrap, which means we can upgrade the reactor, accept that, which means we can bring the med bay back on. I'd say pretty good, except... See, this is the only problem, is I'm already at like 50% hull integrity. And I'm not even out of the first sector yet, so we're going to go ahead and get out. We're going to go ahead and get the hell out of Dodge. Okay, so we're at a long-range beacon, which means we can jump to the next sector. Oh, thank you. Thank you, bros. Okay. So I got some supplies from a loyalist settlement in the sector, which is good. And we're ready to jump. Okay, so let's jump to the next sector. Now here... we can choose. I think the Zoltans are on the Federation side. This is an interesting setup. Last time I played this, it was more crisscross than this. Okay, but see, if we go this way, we have more hostile sectors, which I'm assuming mean that there's more enemy ships and pirates, but there's probably also better loot and weaponry. Although either way, I'm gonna go... I'd be in the nebula either way. I'm gonna end up going this way, because I believe the Zoltans are on our side. If they're not on our side, I'm fucked. Okay. So, we're good to go. I believe we've got some scrap. I don't really want to go to the nebulas. It makes the fleet pursue you slower, but also it disrupts sensors, and that's not really something I want to happen right now. But then again, I could hook around here. Or, because I can't get that. How do I get... There's got to be something good there. Okay, let's make a beeline for the exit, see if we can look at these two. Maybe? We'll just go for it. Okay, still paused, not in danger. Yay, beautiful place. Okay, nothing of import happened here. There's a distress beacon. There's this place. Either way, yeah, let's go to the distress beacon. Maybe we can help somebody. Refugee ship. Ran out of fuel. We'll hail them. He's escorting fugitives? Okay. Well, I'm in their territory, so if I attack one of them, then they're gonna come after me. But he attacked first. Damn it. Alright, fine. Okay. We've got the two shields. We'll bring up hull beam. Can I stitch across? No. Okay. Hull beam, I'm actually going to do this little number. So I'm going to do that little number. That works. Artemis can go after the shields. Power back up. He does have a missile launcher from the looks of it, though, so we might be in trouble if we don't take out weapon systems. But other than that... Oh, it's not a missile launcher. It is a missile launcher. And we're at 50% hull. And, of course, he blocked over the shields. Okay, Artemis, shields, hull beam. Oh my god. That is lush. Okay, that we are doing. See, I like that you can pause it. I'm not sure if you can pause it on higher difficulties or not. Oh shit, what do you do to my shields? My shields are hurting. Okay, he's... okay, ion effect, so he locked the shields down. Okay, well... Adnan, go for the shields. Go fix the shields, dang it. And... yeah, that didn't do anything. Shit. Also, the shields are being drained, and the pilot got stunned. Maloney, fix the dang thing. Fix the things. Okay, Artemis, I knew I was forgetting something. Fire all the things! Fire all the things! Come on, hit. There we go, that's much better. Okay, Artemis, fire the shields, hull beam. Just, that's effective, let's just keep doing that. That is effective, just keep doing that. Keeps taking down our shields with his little ion thing. But I got him down. Whew, okay. I'm sorry, bro. Oh, yay. Yeah, I'll come after you next. Okay, they gave me scraps. At this point, I just want to fix stuff, because I need to save some scrap in case I run into a store. And if I run into a store, that means that we will be able to... I'm actually going to save the crew positions right now. If you run into a store, then that means, or, station, that means we get to fix up our hull, which at this point I need to do, because I'm starting to run out. If I don't find a store, I'm boned, and I don't want to be boned, because, that doesn't sound fun right now. Return crew, there we go. Get the pilot back to his position, and we're ready to jump. There's a store. Okay, good. Okay, we can hit this before the people show up, which is good. So there's a store here. Can I... oh, there's a... oh. Okay, that's awesome. Hacking. Oh, cool. Okay, I need a drone, though. There's a defense drone, there's a drone attacking drone. Interesting. Right now, I'm fixing all of my hull, that's good. And then, I don't need any fuel or drone bits or anything like that. Page 2, shield bypass. Allows crew bomb teleportation and mind control to work through super shields. Nice. Okay, and now that would be useful. Oh. That would be awesome, but I don't have the scrap right now, and then there's bombs, which I can't really do. Don't have much I can sell. I can sell, oh, that'd give me 50. Okay, the pike beam, damage per room hit 1, required power 2. So if I sell the hull beam and the burst laser, I could probably get the pike beam. How much does the hull beam sell for? 35 and 40. First page has drones. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm actually gonna do that. Okay, let's see. I want to sell. Is that how I sell? No, that's not how I sell. How do I sell? Oh. Oh, okay, there we go. So, hull beam and burst laser. It's a Mark II. Damage. Now, let's sell these two and grab the pike laser. Pike beam. So then we've got that. We've got the Artemis. And we've got 30 scrap, which we can spend on upgrades for the reactor and such. So, have our ship. We can put... Let's see, where can we put it to? Because I need... Oh man, what do I need? 15, 25, that'd be 40. Or I could just do 02. Actually, we'll save the scrap for now. Okay, so we're good. Also, this being a roguelike game means you can't save it and come back to a save later, like at an earlier point in the story. Everything you do is done and done. That's a game I've been looking at, Duskers. Like, I've watched some gameplay of Duskers, and it looks like a pretty fun game. I feel like I would be way too tense playing it. Like, I know I'm not showing it right now, but I'm actually kind of slightly freaking out because I'm hoping that I don't, mess things up. Genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and a few scans? Okay, they'll probably give it just scans, right? Okay, thank you. Cakes made from stiff dough and some scrap. Okay. Well, that's good. That gives me the scrap that I needed, so I can do an engine and a power bar, which means I can charge my FTL faster in battle. And also gives me more evade, which means that the enemy might miss me more often, which is always generally a good thing. Alright, give me just a second. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Kind of worried, but okay. Moving on. We got the jump. Nothing here, and the store's gonna get overrun in like 2 jumps. So I should probably beeline to the exit, which I can probably make here, 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 and back. That's 5 jumps. I can make that. I've got enough fuel, and I've got time. So I'm gonna see if there's anything there. I'm assuming there's gonna be something there. Odd as a bat. Check it out. Oh, a hull smash. What? What is this? Okay, hull smash. What? Hang on. Man, I gotta see what this is. What is this? Hull smasher laser. More projectiles. Normal damage. Fired. Okay. Good God. Well. Okay, what I'll do is the next battle I'll fire the pike beam because I have the whole laser equipped. Here, hang on. Let me move this. Let me move this stuff around real quick. I'll put the whole laser on this side, then the Artemis over there, and we can power the Artemis there. Okay. Okay, well, if we run into an enemy, we're going to hit him with a pike beam, then we can charge up the whole laser and see what the hell that does, because that sounds awesome. Even though we'd have to power down the Artemis, too. Shoot. Yeah, okay, moving on. Hey, look, another store. Hooray! Like I can do anything there. Okay. Black market trade. The abdomen of a long-dead space whale. Ugh, that must smell fun. Stun bomb, halberd beam. Slow but reliably powerful. Damage per room hit 2. Okay. And a hull missile, yeah. Nothing else here. If I had 120 scrap, that would be awesome. Dude, you know how awesome? Wow! Okay. Battery charger, backup battery time is halved. Crew teleporter, cloaking mine. If you have a teleporter, you can board enemy ships and fight the enemy crew to try and, like, take over their ship, which I'm assuming gets you more scrap and stuff. But I'm more of a long-range, you know, pew-pew kind of guy. So... now let's head to the exit beacon and we'll see what's down there. We have time. Anything happening here? No. Faint life signatures. Oh, hey. No. I got a crew member. Poor thing. Okay, well... here, you go man the engines. You poor soul. Okay, well I got a crew member, which is good, and he can man the engines, and manning the engines gets me an evasion bonus. So... that's very good. Also, there are hotkeys to do power and stuff, but I prefer to just pause it and click on stuff anyways. Moving on. Okay, we've got a decent amount of stuff, but we need like 60 scrap in order to get enough to power up all weapons. Or at least one more slot to where we can power up the whole laser and the Artemis at the same time. So we're just gonna jump here. I want to see what's down here. This is bothering me, because there's just an empty space. Oh, okay. Okay, so there's nothing down here. Back to the exit. Back we go. And we're good to jump. So next sector. And I'm going to go to the civilian sector, because there's more chance of peaceful things happening. I get to the get to the next sector. Okay, I'm going to take a route. I'm going to take a strange route here. And I guess this will be the last sector for this video, because this is actually turning out to be slightly long recording. I'm gonna try and hook around and hit a few more oh, shit. Okay. Small refueling outpost. Refueling, we actually need jump fuel. So, need to defend this. Hello, come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40, and I have weapons I want to try on you. How are you doing? And the pike beam. Oh, ooh, hang on. Hang on. Is there a way to get it more? Okay, well, that works actually. So we'll try that. We're charging. We're going. Making sure I hit the recording button instead of the streaming button, because I don't want to dust ending happening again. Oh shit, man! He froze the pilot bay. Okay. So I don't think the pike beam even really did anything there. Shoot. Let me do this again. Artemis, hit. Just... Uh-oh. Okay. Now there's a fire on the ship. It's not it's in a okay room, and I guess we keep the... Okay, wait, don't blast doors do something. Hang on, let's see. Yeah, Maloney, go man the doors. Go man the doors. There we go. Oh, hang on. And so, the text design said, the lines writ, and the fires hopefully contained by blast doors. I think that's what blast doors do. I think they keep like oxygen and fires from spreading. But anyway, fire the Artemis again. We're gonna pike laser the shit out of him as soon as this thing loads again. And he is kind of hurting me. He's kind of hurting. Just a little. There we go. Hit that. Come on, pike beam. Take him out. Yes. Okay. So next time... yay. And... thanks for the help. We've been harassed by those scouts. Take this on the house. Okay. We got a bunch of scrap. Well, that means I don't need it. do anything with that. Okay, so that means I'm going to get one of these, except that means I can power down the pike beam and power up the hull laser. And so now we get to try this bad boy out on the next battle. So, I need the pilot back. Okay. Bring crew to safe positions. We also have a fire going. We might want to put that out. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Actually. I'm gonna show you guys. Let's go. Shirai, go in here. Oh god. Okay. Open the doors. Open these 2 doors. And this door for good measure. So now, we're gonna lose oxygen in these 3 rooms. Which thankfully, everything in the engine bay is perfectly fine without having oxygen in it. But we're gonna lose oxygen in there, so now we can close the airlocks and put the fire out. So we give it a second for the oxygen to kick back up. Which may take a bit. But okay, now we can put Shirai. He can go heal yourself real quick. Ugh. There we go. Now back to the engine room. Everybody back to their stations. And there we go. And there's, he'll be a little lightheaded from lack of oxygen, but he should be fine. So now, got a good bunch of shit there. There's a store. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. There's a store, but it's also very, very close. Oh dear. Crippled by pirates. Oh, okay. More things. Backup battery. 30-second power boost. Okay, that's cool. Flak. Oh, that's what the thing was that he was firing at me. Okay. See, there's some scrap. I'm gonna fix up my hull. That's actually very nice. And we're gonna jump again. So now, there's another store. Interesting. This actually a store? Valuable technology. Well, I have 1 scrap, so I'm not going to be able to buy any of it. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Long-range scanners. Pre-igniter for 120 Hermes, which I think is an upgrade, like a direct upgrade to the one that I have on right now. But I can't buy any of this shit, so we're going to jump again to the distress beacon. And away we go. Refugee ship. Okay, I'm actually going to see ran out of fuel, and oh, poor thing. Okay, we've got another crew member. I don't exactly, oh my god. Okay, he has full shield, 20 fast reach. Okay, hang on. Adnan, I know you've been having fun there, but let's go in here. I forgot what level 2 was. Let's see, enemy interior. Okay, that's good. Zimu, go here. Zimu, go here. There we go. This is actually turning out very promising. Okay, so I'm going to save those positions, and we're going to move ahead. Yeah, let's jump. Another store. Why are there so many stores? Wow. Okay, then. There's another store here. An outpost. Okay, I've got one. I need fuel. Okay, So, let's see, that does 2 times damage on Systems Room, so that'd be 6 damage, but that also cuts across the entire thing. I want to try this out before I sell it. But I may have to sell it because I need fuel. Yep, we're gonna have to do it. We need fuel. There we go. And while we're at it, that actually is good. Now we'll power up the pipe beam. And we've got everything good here, so we can jump again. Let's just go ahead and make it to the exit. Let's go ahead and cut it for the exit. And we're in a plasma fog. Fog. Damn! My voice! I cannot talk. Small rebel space station. Let's go for it. Okay, and I just have a dude in the sensor room, but we're unable to do anything about it because we are in a plasma fog. Nebula, whatever it's called. Okay, so got the pike beam. This guy has no shields, so we're just gonna tear him a new one. Artemis, fire the weapons. because we can tear him a new one. Also, that is awesome that we have 20% faster recharge because we have a fully leveled guy on the shield right now. And everything missed there. Everything is missing. There we go. Do that again. That. Oh, hit me. Oh no. There we go. I hit his weapon system, which means takes the weapon offline. Yeah, whenever a room takes damage, you probably saw that before, but it decreases how much power you can allocate to the room. So it works with enemies also. Okay. Oh, I found an anti-personnel drone. Wow! Dang, this is good. Okay, so if there's anybody in my ship, it will go find them and kill them. That is handy. Oh, but I don't have a drone system. So, that's not good. Okay, so I need to find a drone system next chance I get. We're gonna go and jump. I don't think there's a drone system back there. We're just gonna get the heck out of here. Actually, we can go bank, bank, bank. Okay, we'll go bank, 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 and then we'll get out of here in the next sector, and that'll be the end of the episode. Where's destination? No. One, I don't have that many missiles. Two, I need my missiles, and I don't need drones. Sorry, bro. Alright, next place. We're in danger. Oh, yay, rebel scout. Okay, he has shields. Okay, he's also powering up his FTL drops. Well, if we take out the shields with the Artemis, then we can pike beam the heck out of those 4 rooms. And there we go. And he's got a little drone friend. But I have fast recharging shields. Come at me, bro. So his drone is basically rendered ineffectual. And I missed the shields. I missed the damn shields. Okay, Artemis. Fire on the shields. If we don't get the shields down, then the pike beam will not be effective at all. So we have 1 missile left. Come on, hit. And it misses. Okay, well, at this point we're kind of screwed because I can't get through a shield with the pike beam. And we're out of missiles. So he's about to jump, which is going to warn them that I'm here. There he goes. Fleet pursuit doubled for a jump. Okay. Well, that's not good. That means we need to get to the exit now. So, run away. And we have no missiles. Fueling station. Yes. What? Andy, god damn it. Alright, okay, hang on. We need to have... Ah, shit. Okay, you go help with the engines. You go help with the engines. We need to get the heck out of here because we can't fire back. There's no way for us to fire back, honestly. And he's gonna start taking us apart. What the heck? Holy shit. Okay, are we good? Are we good? Okay. Fuck me. Let's see. Yeah. You're already in the pilot's bay. Adnan, you're good with repairing shit. Go to the med bay. Magne, you go and repair the blast doors. Actually, go repair the cameras. And we'll just try and get going as soon as we can. That is not good. Come on, charge faster, charge faster. We need to get going. I mean, I can try and fire the pike beam, but it's not going to do any good. Yeah, it's not going to do anything. Okay, at least he's missing. At least he's missing. Come on. It's these assholes! You assholes! Okay, well, we got no missiles. Oh, that missed. Thank God. Okay, we need... You go fix the blast doors room as well. Shiral's kind of hurt. We need to get the heck out of here. Next sector, please. Ingi controlled. Okay. We're getting out of here. Okay, we're good. We're gonna go ahead and heal. Okay, everybody. Get in here, fix up the things, and everybody else get in here. You getting healed? You're not getting healed. Okay. Back to stations. Try. Go heal yourself. Dang it. Crap. This is not good. Because in this case, we may have to rely on just running from fights from now on, which is gonna kind of put a damper on the whole situation. Okay, we'll see what happens with the first jump. We're all good, we're all healed. We're all healed? The healsies? There we go. Okay, first jump. We'll go this one. We've also only got 4 fuel first left. Oh. Shoot. And he's a hacker, which means he probably has stuff to come after me. Okay. We just need to run. Okay, well we can't do much anything else. Oh dear. And he's taken over our shield room. Hacking drone cannot be targeted. But we got somebody in there. Fully powered. Experience temporary disruption, doors are locked down. Well, we've still got the shields up, and we've got a guy in there working on it. Maybe? Does he move? Does he move? Oh, damn. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Don't take down my shields. Thank you. Okay, we're good. We're good shield-wise. Just charge up quickly. Charge up quickly. Charge up quickly. There we go. Current location. Yeah, no shit. There's somebody here. We're getting out of here. You look like a military vessel trying to get back to our homes. I don't have any of that. Sorry. I need fuel. Alright, well, we're gonna leave it here. So we've got about a little over half health. We have 3 jumps of fuel, no missiles. Okay, this is a situation to be in. But anyways, that's all the time we have for this episode. So, yeah, until next time, you guys take care, stay true to yourselves. This is Phoenix, and I'll see you later.
Editing.